up, guys? This is Jimmy. This playing Sting review the airblown inflatable. I'm just gonna call it the polar bear and penguin decorating scene because it doesn't say a specific name for this inflatable. As you can see, it just says airblown inflatable. But anyways, I got this off of eBay for $60 counting shipping. And this inflatable was in the bed, and I happened to be the only person in the bed, so obviously I won it. And when this came in from the mail, I got it brand new in the box. But as you can see, the inflatable's box ain't in the best condition anymore because it's been through a lot. And I believe this inflatable was made back in 2009 because the back of the box didn't have any instructions on it. And I think the 2008 Walmart inflatables had the same box design right here, but had instructions on the back of the box, and it had a little bit more on the back of the box than that. And because apparently I have a 6 foot tall chubby Santa. He's on his last feet. He's about to break pretty much, but yeah, he had like some instructions on the back of his box, and I think I looked at the fan and it said it was made 2008, and I think I might have checked this one. It might have said 2009 or something, but that's just my assumption, though. But yeah, he's a really cool inflatable. I mean, he's 5 feet tall, so obviously ain't gonna be that big at all. But yeah, I'll be right back because I'll take this out of the box. Now he does blow up fairly fast, but I mean, he's not that big of an inflatable, so. Alright, just let him stand up. But yeah, here he is. I actually didn't measure this inflatable just because I wanted to. And it turned out this inflatable was just under 5 feet at 4'11" or 59 inches. Which I guess is close enough to 5 foot. But even from there, the inflatable, I don't say it's large, but it's pretty good sized, I guess. I mean, I would say the inflatable's maybe about 4 feet wide or so, something like that. I believe Home Depot sold something similar to this without the purple present, that penguin right there, and without the white snow detail on the tree. I believe Home Depot sold something like that. It was pretty much the same exact thing as this, but like I said, they didn't put the purple present or the penguin or any of that other white detail on the tree. So it was a more generic inflatable, especially since it had a cheap fan. And I think there was one from Kmart that was pretty much the same exact inflatable I just described, but it was 4.5 foot tall. So Jimmy, in the mid-2010s, they tried doing a few remakes of this, I guess, without the penguin and the present, which is kind of disappointing, or that like I said, that white detail on the tree. But I think ever since around 2016 or 15, something like that, they haven't really made anything like that ever since. But yeah, there's a pretty cool inflatable right here. Pretty rare too. I wouldn't say it's extremely rare, ultra rare, but it's pretty rare. Cause I see this inflatable I think I see this inflatable once every year maybe. So yeah, it's a pretty rare inflatable, and I'm glad I was able to find it brand new in the box 4 years ago today. And even though the polar bear is just the very top of the star of the tree, is about 4'11" or so. Even though the polar bear is a little bit shorter than that, probably a little over 4.5 feet or so, he looks like if he was an inflatable himself, he could pass as an inflatable for himself. And the tree looks tall enough to pass for an inflatable by itself too, without all this other stuff. So yeah, it's basically two 4.5, 5 foot inflatables stuck together. But $69, I think 50-ish would probably be a little bit better price, considering the fact this inflatable is under 5 feet tall. But I got it for 60, so got it right between the ideal price and the steepish price for it. Which this was brand new in the box, because if you find this inflatable in very good condition, or if he's brand new in the box, I would get it for maybe 60, but I wouldn't go get as high as 70 or something. So my ideal price for this thing is about $50 to $60. I think anything under 40, in my opinion, would be kind of a steal for this thing. But yeah, this is really cool inflatable. Still in fairly good condition. He blows up decently, I guess. I mean, he's kind of wearing out a little bit because he's obviously 13 years old now. But I wouldn't say he wants to explode, but he doesn't inflate the best, though. I mean, inflates good enough for him to be able to stand upright, obviously. And for some reason, I don't know why Jimmy decided to add these tie downs on just the sides or something, like the back of the polar bear and the tree. I mean, I kind of feel like if they added another tether loop right here and here along the sides of the polar bear, it probably would have done the job much better. But I don't know, Jimmy does some weird mistakes sometimes. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, and bye. I'll be uploading more videos soon, so stay tuned.